Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your NBA playoff preview and predictions for a Monday, June 14th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. Today's podcast brought to you by bballpicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join, and you want to follow the top pickers right here at bballpicks.com. In fact, Chris Fatty Kalaja sitting at 823. Laura D. Danchko is at 792, and Mike Anthony of Proline is rounding out the top three scorers right here at bballpicks.com. And folks, you can follow my selections along with the top three scorers right here at bballpicks.com each and every day. And let's get to game number 4 between the Atlanta Hawks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, Sixers winning in convincing fashion last game, 127-111. Now, going into game number 4 as a 3-point road favorite, the over-under set at 225. ATS forecast, the computer pick, going to lean with the Sixers here, 119-114. The over-under set at 234.38. Now, looking at the analytics here in the last 10 games for Philadelphia, 8-2 straight up, 7-3 against the point spread, 8-2 to the over, where the Atlanta Hawks 7-3 straight up and against the number, and 2-7-1. So almost identical records when you look at the last 10 games, but it's the totals record that's completely different. You got a Jekyll and Hyde scenario playing out right here. But, you know, from a situational handicapping point of view, not regarding the numbers, this series starting to remind me a bit of the Bucks and the Nets series, right? Going into last night's game between Milwaukee and Brooklyn, you just felt that Brooklyn had a lot of the momentum, and maybe Milwaukee got a little bit lucky winning game number 3. But it just shows you that anything can happen in playoff times. Any sport doesn't matter. That doesn't have to be basketball; it could be hockey. And whenever you get that old Mo switching the corner a bit, you can just feel the confidence level of the team and the players, and then you just get this momentum, and the bookmaker sees that, right, and they feed off that. And look at that. Now tonight, going into this series, let's be honest, the Sixers, if it wasn't for game number 1 of just sleeping in the first half, this could be a 3-0 lead going in tonight. But to Atlanta's credit, they did hang on to win game number 1, but it just hasn't been competitive. Now, thinking of the Milwaukee and the Brooklyn series, do we have the same type of scenario playing out here where you go into this game thinking, you know what, maybe Atlanta's sleepwalking a bit here. Philly comes in and just blows the doors out? Or does Atlanta, find a way to get hot and then, do like they did in the first half of Philadelphia, right? They got to shoot the lights out. That's how I feel that if Atlanta wants to beat the Sixers, they're going to have to shoot the lights out and, and be very high confidence level and high percentage play on the 3-point shots. And Philadelphia, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And everything goes through Embiid, right? So looking at the computer forecast in this one, we do have the Sixers winning 119-114. So we got them winning by 5. And the total's -3, so you're getting good value here. And speaking of value, I had the Sixers at -6.18, and I had the Atlanta Hawks at -2.27. So from a value perspective, you're getting good value on both these teams, maybe a little bit better on the Hawks because you're getting dog money at home. And let's take a look at on the season when Atlanta's been a home underdog this year. They're 6-7 straight up. 118-117 is normally the score in their favor. And when Philly's a road favorite this season, 18-8 straight up. 111-105. And you know what? I don't think this is going to play out like the Bucks series here. I think this could be a nice, I wouldn't say a nice easy win, but I'm going to say maybe a convincing win, just like it was in game number 3. And you might have to wait till the early fourth quarter before you start getting that good feeling that maybe Philly's going to have this one. But like I said, when it comes to playoff time, anything can happen. Momentum can show up in the room anytime or in a stadium or an arena at any given time. Momentum doesn't have an appointment. It just shows up. And we'll see what happens here tonight between the Sixers and the Atlanta Hawks. All right, folks, don't forget, you can follow my plays each and every day right here at bballpicks.com. And again, follow the top pickers, the most followed, and the hottest pickers right here at bballpicks.com. Enjoy game number 4. Should be a good one between the Sixers and the Hawks. Cheers.